I'm sorry. I'm just
sorry. Sorry that you and your tennis pals torched this guy and now he's after me? In case you haven't been keeping score, it's his fucking banquet, and I'm the last course.
Kristen, we went over this in therapy.
No, Mother. You just murdered me. Take that to your goddamn therapy.
Elm Street's last breath. Farewell.
Leave her alone, you son of a bitch!
Now, no one sleeps.
You just look English.
You do,
No,
don't you look like English?
It's English.
How come none of us was invited to you and Hazel's wedding, Julia?
Well, we just had a quick ceremony down at the courthouse with witnesses. It's not a proper religious ceremony. Your parents were there.
Well, we just figured we'd be invited, you know, being family and all. I'm a massage therapist and a health and fitness nut, you know. Max here, he works for the Gazette. Gazette Democrat now. He's from Chicago, though.
Well, I'm really sorry. We just did it rather suddenly, you know.
Yeah, we just kind of got our feelings hurt. I mean, God, Hazel is my uncle, after all. I mean, he was always saying how pretty and how sexy he thought I was. Well, not in the gross way.
Speaking of gross, Billy, this woman is from England. Do you want her to think all Americans are whiny-ass little shits like you? Is that what you want?
Marissa, this man is in an extremely excited phase right now, and I'm not sure that your private security is enough. So if you would like, we can arrange a place for you just until this is over.
What do you mean, like a safe house?
Yeah, just until we catch him, yes.
Yeah, right. I'll end up staring at crummy wallpaper all day. Sorry. No thanks. You are gonna get this guy.
Yes, I just can't tell you when.
If anything else happens, give us a call.
Hey, Old Spice. I may call you even if nothing happens.
You're so good with kids.
Wherever you are, I hope you saw the funeral Mama Jane I gave you. Grandma Tess came all the way from Jacksonville. I even had a guy dress up like Fat Man because I know how much you like him. I thought about bringing you flowers, but you babies were of the desert, and I just thought that sage was more fitting. I love you, no matter what. And if I close my eyes, you're right here with me. You okay, Tracy?
Yeah, I'm fine. She's been working on a case that's really bugging me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Been dealing with this guy who stuffed himself full of drugs and he threw himself off a building because he thought he was good. And he woke up one morning and he found out that nobody else thought so.
And?
And? I know, we just kidding ourselves, Lace?
Maybe a little.
That wasn't the right answer.
I don't mean I don't think we're good. I think we're great. But if I started worrying about being the next big thing, I'd bug out. I'd end up back at Margot's Beauty College.
So what, you don't think about it?
Right. I'd rather be unrealistic and happy than realistic and depressed.
Okay. Tell those guys I took off, all right?
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Firing me is totally ridiculous because it probably wasn't him, it was his parents, and they just made him do the dirty work.
Honey, this has nothing to do with a grudge. You won't be able to date Eric because you simply will not have the time.
But I'm not doing anything.
You are going to co-star in the Jessica Raleigh show.
What?
Yes.
Since when?
You'll be starting tomorrow.
But I haven't even read for it or met the producers or anything like that.
Honey, that is the miracle of having someone who loves you so much on your side. I'm gonna take care of all the mundane details, and all you have to worry about and concentrate on is being beautiful and talented. Now, I gotta go, but I want you to go inside, do your step aerobics, then put the conditioner on your hair, and then I want you to take a long nap with the chamomile tea bags on your eyelids. My little star, we are gonna go all the way.
Keep the change.
Wow.
Look, fellas, you were in a tight squeeze, so I helped you out. Maybe you can help me out. What do you say?
I say wow.
I say wow, the sequel.
I'll do anything for you. I am your love slave. Hi, I'm your beast of burden.
Bo, cut it out. We'll do anything for you.
Oh, you're brothers.
Yes, I'm Abe Olsiak, and this is my brother, Boxy Maxio.
Our friends call us Bo and Abe. Our girlfriends call us unnatural, but worth the risk.
Well, I'll just call you Bo and Abe. I'm Karen Smith.
Smith? Unusual name.
We'll do anything for you, Karen.
I need a ride.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere. I mean, as long as it's not out of your way.
We're going to Malibu. Do you know where that is?
Sure, it's my old hangout. I know a shortcut. But let's hurry.
Wait. Do you know a girl there named Tammy? She lives in Malibu.
Sure. Yeah. Blonde, great tan. Let's go.
That's her.
Yes.
That's...
Dan and I were having troubles all day.
Why?
I danced with some old geezer. He got jealous. And then he caught me with the dreaded sig word. Then he got drunk and he popped me. But the next day, he went out and he bought me these.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. He spent his whole allowance. Wish she'd give him a real paycheck.
Yeah, why does she pay them in cash like that, like a handout? Is it for taxes or something?
No, it's so she can control all the money. Oh, and you better like Elaine's choice of food. Look at her in there, flipping those cans like a 12-year-old bag boy. Well, I better go help her.
That's me.
Hold on. Can I help you?
I'm Karchi Jonas. I'm here to see Billy Magic.
Oh, well, he's on the air.
I know, I never miss a show.
Well, why don't you sit over there until he's finished?
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. What was the first name? Okay. 5 p.m. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And what's that number? You can go back now. Right around the corner. Hi.
Come in. I was just having some lunch. Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, I really miss corn dogs.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my last one here.
I'm just kidding. Do you know what's in those things?
A hot dog and some kind of pretzel thing around it?
No. Pig lips, nitrates, and whey byproducts. Not a good lunch.
Nutrition Patrol busts another career offender. Please sit down.
Thanks.
Well, now that you've saved me from nitrate poisoning, what can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering if I could borrow a few nails and a hammer. I've got this great print I want to hang, but I have nothing to hang it with.
1 minute.
Is this your girlfriend?
No. She's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hammer and nails. Let's get to work on that picture.
Hi. Now, my faithful companions here say they're gonna murder me for saying this to you, but I think you're a woman who can understand when I say, I just want to lay on top of you and see where it goes from there.
You're dreaming, bud.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Roy. Oh, shit.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
And tell us, Dr. Spitz, if you have an opinion as to how the injury to Miss Levin's eye was caused.
The injury to Miss Levin's eye was caused by a punch.
We are agreeing together today for Wesley's healing, and we know that you can do it. For we have asked it in the name of your son, Jesus.
Jesus, we worship and adore you. We believe. Thank you, Father. Thank you for your praise. We trust in you, Lord. In Jesus' name, Lord. Thank you for hearing us, Lamb of God. We believe. Hear us, Lamb of God. Hear us, Lamb of God. Hear us, Lamb of God.
So did you pour me one? Joey, what are you wearing your pants for? What are you afraid of? That I might want to screw you? That I just can't stand being so close to Joey Adonis without crumbling?
Shut up, would you? You think?
So you're gonna look for a job today?
I'll go look for a job when I feel like going looking for a job, all right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like working for some small-time Jew like yourself.
Really?
That's right.
Well, then I guess you're gonna have to find yourself a field to plow or something.
What are you talking about?
I'm pregnant.
You fucking stupid or something?
Joey, I thought a kid could keep you company all day.
Pour me some coffee.
No!
Pour me some fucking coffee!
Forget it! See you, baby. Gotta go. Oh, Joey, ease up. I'm not pregnant. I'd never bring another one of you bastards in this world.
So have you done a lot of acting?
Oh, yeah. Well, I had all the leads in high school. Of course, I really didn't learn anything until Fullerton.
What's Fullerton?
Cal State Fullerton? I had a great teacher, Mr. Brocker. He was famous and on Broadway. And I did Betrayal, and he said I was very good. But I didn't make any money as an actress, so I had to get a job as a waitress. And I worked at the Lighthouse. That's where you sing while you wait on tables. Then my boss came on to me, and then I got fired, and then my house burned down, and that's how I ended up with George.
I see.
I'll get this coat off. You want to push that button for me? I'm a sex goddess.
We think the sex goddess has got us.
I'm a sex goddess.
We think the sex goddess has got us.
I'm a sex pot.
The sex pot has got us, definitely has got us, hot us.
Well, I'm a love goddess.
You got something against showgirls? Maybe. Look, I know you think I'm a piece of trash, but I'm your sister. I know everything there is to know about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where was I born?
Brooklyn, New York.
When?
April 7th. See, I know everything about you. But you know very little about me, don't you?
Where? He's here.
Lacey, how'd you get this number?
Hey, I got connections.
How'd you get this number?
Sound mixer at Sunset Studios.
What'd you give him?
A kiss. Don't worry, I kept my mouth closed.
So what's the emergency?
Well, I was just wondering, I mean, how is it working with Dan after all this time?
Well, not with him, for him. And he, hasn't changed.
He, mentioned our band?
No.
Well, you think maybe you could mention me, or I mean, us to him? I mean, maybe we could all get together, go out, have some fun?
Lacey, I don't know about that.
Hold it, man. Hold it, ma'am. You need to calm down, please. You need to calm down. Please, please. You need to help us.
That's my husband.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take good. Yes, he's breathing. He's taking real good care of him. You can't go now. There's not enough room. Calm down. Calm down. Let's go to the hospital. Okay, you need to go to... No, you can't. There's not enough room. Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me. You have to go to the ER. The doctor there is going to be able to give you all the information. Okay? We're taking him to Central. To Central, okay? Go. Okay, excuse me. Did you take these? We're going to take good care of him.
But that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Julie. I made this appointment to go see this therapist. You know, to go and work out my demons, like you were saying. Get my priorities straight.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's just one thing. I hate to ask you to lie for me, but if Joe found out I was going to a therapist...
Oh, what do you want me to say, baby?
Well, if you see Joe, you know, just tell him you're having problems with your boyfriend.
Ma, what?
I told Joe that...
No, Carla, please.
Wait. I told Joe that you were having problems with your boyfriend. If he found out about us, he'd kill you. I don't know what I would do if something happened to you. You're really important to me. I love you. Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Victoria Lawson, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Yes, this is Mr. Craven at the Malibu Bank.
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Yes, I discussed your request with my manager, and the bank's not going to give you another extension on your loan.
But Mr. Craven, I'm a third-generation customer to the bank. Surely there's something you can do?
No, we're very aware of your family's history with the bank. Unfortunately, we need full payment by next Friday the 13th.
Look, I'm opening a play tonight, and I know there's no doubt it's going to be successful.
Yes, I know. I've heard all about it.
We're expecting capacity crowds. I mean, I could probably have your money by the end of the week.
Well, for the sake of the Playhouse, I really hope so, Miss Lawson, because if not, you're going to be forced to foreclose.
I understand.
I'll be in touch.
Great. What a nightmare.
Would I think about it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, why don't you think about it?
Can I have a beer?
Maybe.
I don't have any money, though.
Oh.
Close your eyes for a second. You got something? Just close them.
Do you?
What kind of crazy question is that? What do you think?
Well, I planned this whole deal. Me. Every step, every beat. What she'll do, what you'll do, what I'll do. I'm not crazy.
I don't know. It's just...
Travis, we'd be together, you and me. Every step of the way. I'll face the same risk. Travis, there's a lot of money here. This is not just a hit. It's a lot more. I'll get you a piece of the action, Travis. Please.
Can we survive the old lady?
Together we can. Mr. Rayburn, thanks so much for coming. It meant so much to him. Yeah.
Oh, God. I hate you. I really hate you. Come on, give me that number.
You all right about tonight?
Fine.
I think it's best if you kill Gordon in the house and drag him out rather than fucking with him alive.
Well, I'll see how everything unfolds.
There's, something else I need to talk to you about. It's about Travis. You're gonna have to kill him.
I don't think I want to do that.
Let me guess why you want him. You want somebody you can control, right?
Doesn't everybody?
Don't defy me.
Yeah, the girlfriend. She's so deep.
Yes. Yes, it's a great part. It's a wonderful part. But there's another great part, the part of the painter's model.
The prostitute?
Well, it's not as big a part, that's true, but...
It's a very important role, you know. It isn't the size of the role that matters.
It's easy for you to say, but it's my money, and I want her to play a big part.
I know it's your money, but it's my movie. You know, I could have done it with a big television star years ago, but I didn't. It was nothing personal. She was wrong for the role.
Maybe I don't have to play the girlfriend.
What?
You know, Marilyn became a big star after Asphalt Jungle, and she only did one scene.
I can't believe he did it. I know. I mean, can you imagine how I felt? I almost moved in with the guy. Had no idea.
Well, just when you think you know somebody, boom.
Well, at least I had my pepper spray. So, you think we should page him?
Page him again? Look, face it, okay? They're not gonna show up. Troy and all of his friends are flakes. We've known that. We've always known that. Why don't we just go to the Fever and hang out?
Excuse me, can we get some bread over here?
Please?
Okay, let's get started on a read-through of the script. So, Act 1, page 1 of your script.
Before we do, I've jotted down a few notions, and I've prepared a few pages.
Joy, we have writers to do that.
Oh, yes. Writers that I understand actually worked with Lucille Ball. And, you know, in its day, I loved the show. Really. But then is then, and now is now.
I'm sure there's a point to this.
With all due respect, I just don't think that they've captured Lindsay's character in their script.
Ah. Well, it's just a first draft. We'll have them tweak it up a little. All right, Act 1.
Scott, this isn't really a tweak. I think it's a little bit more substantial than that. So I took the liberty of finding a young freelance writer, and he sort of whipped up a few things for me.
Lindsay, darling, will you excuse us for a moment?
It's okay, honey.
What happened?
Ever since they won that money, I mean...
They're animals. The money goes right to their heads.
Would you stop interrupting? You never let anybody finish.
It's because I'm psychic. Go ahead, Ruby.
Look, you know how Mark can never pass a charity jar without putting something in it.
Yeah, I always loved that about him.
What happened? Sunday, we went to church, and he tosses $500 in the basket.
That's so nice.
Yesterday, he wrote a $5,000 check to Charlie's Temple for their building fund. I don't need to remind you, we ain't Jewish.
Jesus.
I don't know, it's like he thinks he's got this calling or something.
You gotta put a stop to that. You might have another Vinny Stelligata on your hands.
Vinny Stelligata? Anyways, after searching for my parents for about 2 years, I ran into this guy. I met him in Chinatown. And he sort of had this deal for me. I give him everything he wants, and he tells me everything he knows. This time it was all about Tony Lucchese. Oh, and the princess, of course. And then we looked into each other's eyes, and what comes out of his mouth? If you ever weigh more than 140 pounds, I'm gonna drop you like a dirty shirt.
You gotta lay down the law. Right, honey?
Right.
But if she was pregnant, that would be an exception, wouldn't it?
I gotta warn you, Catherine. Elaine's obsessed with the grandson. Oh, Dan tried to strangle me. And then he told me to pick out the colored garbage bag he was gonna stuff my body in.
Did you press charges?
Are you kidding? I ran. I'm afraid of that family. She's gonna try and take my baby. I don't know how long I can hold out even here. Look, you better be careful, Catherine. That woman is dangerous.